Co-op is our first step in the direction of making sure that we can ease people in. Co-op is just 2 players right now, and again, we wanted to make sure it was a fun experience for 2 people before we went bigger. We want to go to a bigger team. We want to have bigger teams playing against each other, multiple people. But this year we didn't want to put that out there and have it be a miserable experience. Their first step into co-op being terrible.
The Madden franchise on the whole, it's always been an inherently social experience, and it's always been socially competitive. One of the goals as we move forward with the Madden franchise is we want it to also become socially cooperative, where I can play with my brother or my wife who's inexperienced. We can play together and not worry about losing by 70.
Gives it off.
We have a lot of other small features in the game, and I think one of the big ones that we're bringing back in a big way for Madden is Madden Moments. It really allows you to go back to last season, play through some of the more marquee elements of each of the teams last year, and in a way that allows you to kind of progress through the mode. So you play through this moment, it unlocks the next, and the gameplay variety is actually quite remarkable. You go from having to score touchdowns on offense to having to make a big stop on defense to having to run back kicks and punts. It really allows you to play Madden in a very cool way in short experiences, and gives you a nice way to progress through this mode. So Madden Moments is definitely back, and there's a variety of different moments to choose from.
Just gets it away.
Madden Online is a very scary place for a lot of people. It is a very difficult gameplay. Guys are very good. You can end up losing by 100 points the first time you pick up the controller, and that's not an introduction you want to give to a new gamer. If someone has picked it up for the first time and they log on and they get dominated by 100 points, they're never going to go back.
Short throw.
We've had great success with our Superstar mode with position-specific cameras, playing from the quarterback's perspective, or a wide receiver, or a corner, or a safety, linebacker, and we wanted to bring that experience online. So for this year, in Madden NFL 10, you're actually able to play co-op, you and a friend matched up online versus a CPU opponent. The social dynamic that's sort of created is I like to call it a cooperative competitiveness. So it's almost like you're cooperating with each other, but at the same time you're bagging on your friend for blowing that coverage and things like that. So it's a really cool experience this year.
Might have a man. Deep pass. End zone.
We looked into ways to try and make it a little more replayable, make sure people play it. So we've added in a lot of achievements and things like that to make sure that 2 guys go get a gang tackle together, or they pitch a ball to each other. Those types of things to try and make sure that people do have some replay value and they are trying out different parts of the mode.
The halfback with the carry.
You pick up any position pre-snap or post-snap. We allow you to switch players during the play, so it isn't a locked-on experience. And so I think that was a design decision, again, to just make it a little more open. If we had 6-on-6 or 11-on-11, then we'd lock the positions, obviously, but I think now it's really about feeling out what positions people like to play, what positions are fun, which ones are they going to continue to gravitate towards as we build that feature for the future.
Throws it short.
One of the things we're looking into is how to make each position fun. Superstar mode gave us a great, base to start from. So, it really is a compelling experience. For example, if you just want to play as the fullback and lead block for somebody being a running back. So we kind of give you, what's always common with Madden experience in general is the ability to do everything and anything you want in the mode.
Knight fumbles it. Griffin recovered it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.